and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make another dessert selection for Easter or whatever holiday or celebration you have coming up. This is really another one that's really great to take to a potluck or a shared event, a picnic. It doesn't need to keep cold. We're going to make banana pudding squares. Now, banana pudding is an institution in the South, and everywhere you go in the South, you will find, if you go to a buffet or a church supper, somebody is going to bring banana pudding. If you go, we have a restaurant chain here called Golden Corral, and I believe it's regional. I'm not sure. It may be nationwide. I'm not sure. I never saw one until I came here. And they always, without fail, have banana pudding. Now, traditionally, banana pudding is made with Cool Whip. I cannot stand Cool Whip, so you're not going to ever see me use it unless there's absolutely no way to substitute it. Today we're going to substitute Cool Whip with real whipped cream, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this. Again, this is just a different take on banana pudding. It's all the same flavors, pretty much all the same ingredients, except we're going to give it a little bit of a crust. We're going to cut it into squares, and we're going to make it in a 9x13 casserole dish. Just an overview. We do have, this is one entire box of Nilla wafers. There is no substitute for Nilla wafers, and I don't recommend that you even buy the store brand because, you know, we're always talking about making the best choices possible, but this is a sometimes food, and Nilla wafers are the way to go. One box, if Micah does not open it, renders 3 cups of crumbs. 2 cups go in the bowl, 1 cup we're going to set aside for later. Okay, this is 4 medium-sized, well, I guess they're this size. 4 bananas. They're not small, they're not large, they're just right. 4 bananas that I've sliced, and I've put about a tablespoon of lemon juice in the bowl, and I have tossed them so that they do not oxidize. This is 1 stick of butter that I have melted. I have 3 boxes of Jell-O vanilla instant pudding, and we're going to use 3 cups of cold whole milk. All right. I've also whipped 3 cups of heavy cream with 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And I went ahead and I whipped that up. I took 1 cup out and I put it in a piping bag for later, okay? For at the end. So, let's get busy. First we have to make our crust. The melted butter, we're going to mix with this 2 cups of Nilla wafers. I do have a traditional banana pudding recipe in my Noreen's Kitchen Holiday Helper cookbook. There's always a link to that below in the more description box. And that's not just for Christmas and Thanksgiving. That's got menu plans in it for New Year's, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, all that kind of good stuff. Let's get all of that out of there, shall we? All right. And this is just a 9x13 casserole. Do you have one that you like the best? Use it. Do you want to use a foil pan? Go for it. I'm not going to tell. Because I'm going to use my hand. When I take stuff to like a church supper or a potluck of some sort, I always like to take something I don't have to worry about bringing home. Something that can just be thrown away. All right. Now, we're not going to do anything to this except set it aside while we make the filling. This is a really easy layered dessert. You're going to want this to sit in the refrigerator at least 2 to 3 hours before you serve it so that it has a chance to firm up just right. Okay. Now, let me get these out of the way so you don't have to look at them. I just wanted you to see that I do use the brand name Jell-O. You don't have to. You can use whatever brand you like.
But for some things there are no substitutes.
I agree. I don't usually buy anything but the name brand of the pudding mix. The cost differential isn't that great, and the quality, there's a difference there, folks, in my opinion.
Just like vanilla wafers.
Just like vanilla wafers. The store brand ones just don't taste the same. Okay, for every box of Jell-O pudding that you use, you need to use 1 cup of milk. just like we did when we made, it does say 3 cups, right? Just like we did when we made the banana cream pie filling, just toss this right in there. We're just going to mix this together, and we're going to stir it until it is well combined and thickened. Because as you learned when we made the banana cream pie, this will thicken. I'm sorry, the coconut cream. We made the toasted coconut cream pie. I got banana on the brain today, see? I'm totally in the zone. And this is going to make enough for 12 servings. So if you need more than that, you're going to need to make another whole recipe. But with holidays and such, I always like to have more than one type of dessert offering. So this is always a nice option. You can do this instead of a pie. You can do this with a fruit salad. You can do it with a chocolate cake. It's just nice, I think, when you have like a family get together, or like whenever we do Christmas or Thanksgiving, we always do more than one dessert. You can do a pie or a cake or bar cookie or something yummy like that, something fresh and something not so fresh, I mean heavier. And I think this one qualifies as fresh because it's got fresh fruit in it, but it's also creamy and it's not chocolate. I always like to have a chocolate offering and a non-chocolate offering. You can see how thick this has gotten? It's just right.
You can probably see better if I put the camera on.
What were you looking at?
I go off to the side a little.
Oh. That's nice. That looks like a nice pastry cream. If you were to make it from scratch, that's pretty much what it would look like. We'll just bring our casserole dish back over here. Put our pudding right here. Now you do have the option of adding some, you could add a teaspoon or 2 of banana extract if you like. I don't think you have to, and to be honest, I have some, but I'm too lazy to go get it out. So we're just gonna roll without it today. And since sometimes I think that those different flavors tend to add a little fake taste to things, and I don't like that so much.
And also make it taste like bananas.
Yeah, well, you don't like that banana flavor. You like bananas, but you don't like banana flavored things. It's like I like strawberries, but I don't like strawberry flavored things.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. All right. Oh, that is really yummy. Okay, now we're going to take our bananas, and you don't have to be perfect here. Just throw them on, but evenly. If you like more bananas than what I have cut up and suggested that you use, go for it. You don't have to go by exactly the way I said to do it. You can make it your own. Do you want to drizzle a little chocolate syrup in here? Go for it. I don't think that would be bad at all. But today I'm going for traditional. Alright. Then, this is just really the hardest part, right? When you get your whipped cream, and I whipped my cream earlier, so it's a little bit loose in the bottom, but it's all good. Alright? Just kind of gently coax the whipped cream about the top of the bananas and kind of give it a gentle press as you do it, because this is going to help everything kind of, for lack of a better word, mash together. try and get it as even as you can. Okay. I'm sure some guy somewhere will take care of that for me. Okay, now we have our You don't have to do this. Please don't feel like you have to do this. If you have a tip in a bag or a Ziploc bag, just cut the corner off the Ziploc bag. Fill it up with your whipped cream. There you go. See how easy that was? Mm-hmm. And then we have these reserved Nilla wafers. You can put whole ones on the top so that everyone will know what's inside. And there is your banana pudding. And because I still have just a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Now you're going to want to chill this.
Looks delicious.
For at least 2 to 3 hours before you serve it. Mm-hmm. Frankly, you can cut it into squares and serve it for pretty, or you can just put a spoon in it and let everybody dig in.
Free-for-all.
And let them have a free-for-all. It's a banana free-for-all. Okay, that's how I make my version of Southern style banana pudding. Easy. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. And I thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. Don't worry about writing the recipe down, please, because it'll be available on my website, www.noreenskitchen.com. Links are below. Until next time, I'll see ya.